Hi there guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well, having a good week. Thanks a lot for tuning in again. Like I say, hope everyone's all right in these crazy times yet again. Today's video is all about the news that broke last night regarding Luis Suarez agreeing a deal to join Atletico Madrid from a free transfer on Barcelona. Very, very interesting news. You know, Luis Suarez can quite rightly be considered probably a legend at the Camp Nou now, given what he's achieved over the last 6 or 7 years, you know, during his time there. Absolutely phenomenal player, you know, one of the most tenacious, dogged, determined, talented finishers that I've ever seen in my generation of football, to be honest. Written down here, he scored 198 goals in 283 games for the Catalan club, and you know, you're going to struggle to find a striker with a better goal scoring record anywhere in Europe, you know, maybe Lewandowski, someone like that. But he's just been absolutely incredible for a couple of years. And, well, you know, I say a couple of years, his whole career since he's been, you know, Ajax, Groningen, Liverpool and now Barcelona. He's just been absolutely amazing. He's kept scoring goals wherever he's gone. Part of that MSN, you know, up front at Barcelona with Neymar and Messi, who won the treble under Luis Enrique a few years ago. Just a very, very reliable, dependent striker. It can be argued that, you know, in the last 18 months or so, maybe he's lost that yard of pace, which has put, you know, set him above the rest of strikers in Europe. But I think he scored 16 goals in 28 La Liga games last season, so he can still rightly be considered a very, very talented striker, and, you know, he'd still do a job for most teams in La Liga. It's going to be extremely interesting to see how he gets on at Atletico Madrid, you know, being managed by Diego Simeone, playing up front with Diego Costa. They're going to be an absolute nightmare between the two of them for defenders throughout Europe next season. It's going to be very, very funny to see what happens. You know, I'm sure referees aren't really looking forward to it. But yeah, just very, very interesting news, and very sad that his time at Barcelona has, you know, ended in such an abrupt fashion, to be honest. You know, there is talk that Barcelona have agreed to let him go on a free, but I think that, you know, the way that contracts and transfers work in Spain, Atletico will still need to pay up to £6 million as a nominal fee based on how he does in the Champions League and stuff like that in the next few years. So, yeah, you know, I think that he wanted to go after talks with Ronald Koeman, that he wasn't going to be part of the first team setup or, you know, a starting 11 as much. He wasn't going to feature as much. So rumours that he's taken a 50% pay cut on a €30 million annual salary. So that just shows how willing he is to, you know, try himself and test himself yet again at another big club. But yeah, for Barcelona, it's just another very, very strange decision, considering they've not really bought anyone except for Miralem Pjanic in. Obviously, they're linked with Serginho Dest at Ajax, but there's talks over whether they can afford him. There's talks about Lautaro Martinez that's been on and off all summer, but again, there's talks whether they have the funds to actually go and sort him out. And, you know, apparently he wants 100 to 150 million euros. You know, the guys at Inter who are in charge of transfers want that much for him. So very, very worrying that they're selling these guys. You know, they've obviously got rid of Semedo, Rakitic, Arturo Vidal, Suarez. Keep getting rid of these guys on big salaries but aren't replacing them. And, you know, given the way that they finished the season last season, I'd be very concerned that they're not, you know, obviously restructuring and reshaping the squad. Obviously, you've got Ansu Fati and Ricky Puig and people like that there, but can't rely on them over a 50-game season if you're going to win trophies. So, yeah, very worrying for Barcelona that another team leader has gone. You know, obviously, let me know your thoughts. What did you think about Luis Suarez leaving the club? You know, are you sad? Are you happy? Are you surprised? Who do you think that they should bring in to replace him? Because obviously, you know, losing that many goals over the last few years is surely going to be felt and surely going to put the pressure on Messi again. So, yeah, it just gets more and more interesting at the Camp Nou with Koeman and Bartomeu, doesn't it? So let's see what happens. Obviously, keep contributing to the channel if you can. Subscribe and like the videos. Very much appreciated. And yeah, obviously, you know, like I say, I'll be creating more and more videos over the next couple of weeks. If you're enjoying the content, and tell people and share the videos, it's always very much appreciated. Follow me on social media. My Instagram is East Terrace Football. My Twitter is @East Terrace 0. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Take care, guys. See you later. Bye.